Now that I've made my under bezel and I have my round wire for prongs, I'm going to figure out the length of the prongs. Now these are going to be double prongs, so I'm going to take two pieces and I'm going to solder them together, and then once the stone is ready to be set, then I will split them apart and spread them apart a little bit. So at any rate, I want to go ahead and figure out how much the length that I need. I'm going to use 11.5 millimeters. So I always give myself an extra set of prongs. So that would be roughly 55 millimeters. I'll go 60 millimeters times 2. So I'm going to cut this at this end here. Take a pair of cutters and cut it, and then I'm going to measure out 60 millimeters. So roughly 60 millimeters. 60, okay, there's 63. I'm giving myself some extra material. So I cut this one, then I match it up, and I cut another one. So that's that. Now I will get my charcoal block. I will take these two pieces of wire, get my stone out of the way. So I'll take these two pieces of wire and I'm going to solder them with 18 yellow gold hard solder. I'm getting some boric acid and alcohol for these two pieces. And I'm going to solder them together the full length. So you can see that they're not quite matching each other, but I'll show you how I deal with that. So what I want to do is go ahead and solder this. I'm going to check my focus first. Here we go. We're going to solder these together. So I'm going to take a piece of solder here. I'm going to, first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to just tack them. So that's tacked together. Now I'm going to take a pair of tweezers and I'm going to heat the pieces, and I'm going to pull them together. Take the tension out of them. Okay, well that's good enough to get going. So I'm going to grab some 18 karat hard solder. Here we go. I'm going to flux this. So I'm going to solder this together. I'm going to put it about halfway down. I'm going to pull them together. Okay, now I'm going to flow that solder. There we go. And I'm going to get some more hard solder. And another piece of solder. Throw some more flux on here. Here we go. once again, get the tweezers. And almost got it done here. And of course the phone's got a ring. And it's soldered out. Okay, so there we have it. It's stuck to the charcoal block. So I'm going to warm it up enough to do that. Okay, I'll be back in a bit after it goes into the acid pot.